Welcome to this Longreach business presentation. What is your why? Before we start with this presentation, think for a moment about the reasons as to why you really want to join Longreach, or watch this presentation, or why it really is that you want to start a home-based business. If you are being honest, what you really want at the end of the day is peace of mind, to know that you have financial freedom and can abundantly provide for your family, and time freedom to know that you can do whatever you want when you want. For this to be possible, you need the right company and the right tools. Longreach is the right company, and our team can give you the right tools if you take the step and join with me and our team. Now enjoy the rest of the presentation. What is Longreach? A Chinese multinational company which are in operation since 1986 and are manufacturers of health and beauty products. Longreach also manufactures various original equipment manufacturer products for a number of well-known multinationals like Woolworths, GSK Pharma, Unilever, Nike, Adidas, Massmart, Avon, etc., and over 2,000 products from 8 categories, some of which include cosmetics, healthcare products, household equipment, furniture, real estate, and logistics. They currently own hotels, universities, and contribute 30% of the total profit shares towards the economy of China. The main characteristic that sets Longreach apart from other direct sellers is its unique compensation plan that is structured to avoid the pitfalls, drawbacks, and weaknesses of traditional network marketing compensation plans. Each member that joins only needs to refer 3 direct partners, and a minimum of 2 direct partners can enable you to achieve financial freedom. This encourages teamwork, as the members above you can only refer 3 into their own direct downline, and then to grow they must help you. Therefore, you have members above you that help you grow by appointing people in your team so that they too can grow. Also, take note that there are no compulsory monthly purchases or auto-shop purchases necessary to earn, and you can earn on all of the generations in your team until infinity. In comparison to other direct selling companies, Longreach has the highest profit share payout in Africa, 8 to 75% profit share payout to the members. To start and earn quickly, below is the simple steps that needs to be followed. We will get to the detailed explanation about the compensation plan in the next few slides, but before we get there, this is how to get started and get paid weekly. You join the business with 2,500 Rand or more and get products worth that amount. You recruit 3 people. You get paid within 7 days for your first 3 people. Teach your 3 people to replicate themselves and reach out to 3 people they want to partner with. Remember that everyone benefits from everyone else's effort, but the more people you introduce, the faster will your entire team grow. You heard me mention the 3 legs. This is how it works. First, you join the company. Then, you find 3 people to join under you, and since this is a team, we may help you here as well. After that, you teach and help those 3 people get their 3 people to join with them. Important concepts to know. PV stands for points value. Every Longreach product has an equivalent PV. Generations, considered as your direct referrals. Spillover, the distributor who is brought forward to you by your uplines and are considered part of your placement tree. Sponsor tree, where your direct referrals are placed. Placement tree, direct referrals and spillovers are counted. Legs, groups, level, placement of your downline. There are 4 entry levels. Your goal would be to enter on a platinum level, so that you can get the maximum income from your team. PV stands for product value. This is the numerical value that Longreach attaches to every single unit of each product that Longreach offers. The numerical value differs from product to product. So each time you purchase a product, Longreach adds the value of that product to your accumulated PV. The 4 entry levels are Q Silver, where you enter with 1,000 Rand. On this level, the performance bonus is limited to 8% and the performance bonus earnings are limited to 7,500 Rand per week. Silver, you enter this level with 1,500 Rand. On this level, the performance bonus is also limited to 8% and the performance bonus earnings are limited to 15,000 Rand per week. Gold, you enter this level with 2,000 Rand. On this level, the performance bonus is limited to 10% and the performance bonus earnings are limited to 75,000 Rand per week. Platinum. You enter this level with 2,500 Rand. On this level, the performance bonus is limited to 12%, and the performance bonus earnings are limited to 225,000 Rand per week. You get paid through 4 bonuses. 1. Performance bonus. Every week earn 8 to 12% on 2 of your free legs in your organization on unlimited levels. 2. Development bonus. Develop your teams and earn 10% on 2 of your organization legs on unlimited levels. 3. Leadership bonus. Earn every week 10 to 45% when you grow leaders in your team up to 12 generations. 4. Maintenance bonus. Earn 4.5% monthly on the orders that your existing team places in 15 levels. Performance bonus. 8% to 12% paid weekly. You get paid on the 2 weaker legs. Be a platinum member to earn up to 225,000 Rand per week on this bonus. Q Silver members have a maximum payout on this bonus of 7,500 Rand per week. Silver of 15,000 Rand per week, and Gold members of 75,000 Rand per week. In the example on the left, the first leg has 40,000 PV, the second leg 100,000 PV, and the third leg 60,000 PV. Since you get paid on the 2 weaker legs, that means that you will get paid on leg 1 and leg 3. In this example, if you were in the Q Silver level, you would have earned 7,500 Rand that week. On Silver, you would have earned 15,000 Rand, on Gold, you would have earned 75,000 Rand, and on Platinum level, which only has a limit at 225,000 Rand per week, you would have earned 120,000 Rand that week. On this slide, I want to explain a bit more about how the PV that you earn on is calculated. As we already mentioned, the 2 weaker legs of each week will be the pay legs. Each week, one of the previous week's pay leg PV gets subtracted from the current week's pay leg PV, and then the performance bonus gets calculated on the difference. In the example, we have week 12 and you got paid on leg 1 and 3. Then, in week 13, take the 2 weaker legs, which in this case is leg 2 and leg 3. Then deduct the previous week's pay leg PV from this week's pay leg PV to get the amount that you get paid for this bonus. The second way to earn is through the development bonus. We get 10% weekly based on placement fee. Spillovers are also counted. You need a minimum of 2 legs with at least 60 PV entry level. On this bonus, 60 PV equals 1 unit. In the example on level 1, leg 1 has 1,680 PV, leg 2 has 720 PV, and leg 3 has 60 PV. So leg 2 and leg 3 will be your payout legs. 10% of 720 equals 72 PV, and 10% of 60 PV equals 6 PV. And the total is 78 PV, which is 780 Rand on level 1. On level 2, for example, your first leg has 720 PV and 60 PV. The second leg has 720 PV and 60 PV. And the third leg has 1,680 PV and 720 PV. The strongest leg would be the one with 1,680 PV, and the second and third strongest legs would both have 720 PV. Calculated, you would earn 1,440 Rand from this second level and a total of 2,220 Rand on both level 1 and 2 combined. You can earn on unlimited levels with this bonus, so even if you have 100 levels, you will earn this bonus on all of them. The third way to earn is through leadership bonus. Leadership bonus entitles you to receive a percentage of performance bonus up to 12 generations based on your sponsor tree and ranking. For 1 diamond, you get 10% leadership bonus in your first generation with a total of 10% leadership bonus with a minimum group point value of 720. For 3 diamond, you get 10% leadership bonus on your first generation and 5% leadership bonus on your second and third generations with a total of 20% leadership bonus with a minimum group point value of 3,600 and an organization of a minimum of 2 legs, 1 2 diamond in each leg. For 6 diamond, you get 10% leadership bonus in your first generation and 5% leadership bonus on your second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth generation with a total of 35% leadership bonus and a minimum group point value of 225,000 and an organization of a minimum of 2 legs, 1 5 diamond in each leg. For 5-star diamond, you get 10% leadership bonus on your first generation and 5% leadership bonus on your second to 7th generations, and a 1% leadership bonus on your 8th till 12th generations for a total of 45% leadership bonus. Minimum group point value must be 60 million and an organization of a minimum of 3 legs. 1 3-star director in each leg. The fourth way to earn is the retail or maintenance bonus. All distributors are required to maintain 30 PV worth of products every month to maintain their accounts and get commissions on this bonus. You can earn up to 15 levels based on your placement tree, and spillovers are counted based on maintaining 30 PV every month. 1 PV equals 10 Rand for this bonus. For example, if you have 100 distributors, 100 times 30 PV times 4.5% equals 135 PV equals 1,350 Rand. If you have 1,000 distributors in your placement tree, 1,000 times 30 PV times 4.5% equals 1,350 PV equals 13,500 Rand. For 10,000 distributors in your placement, the payout equals 135,000 Rand. On top of the 4.5% retail bonus, you can also earn up to 45% on the second part of the retail bonus called the breakaway bonus. This is calculated on your sponsor tree, which means you direct referrals and those in your team that were referred by members above you. Have a look at the table on this slide to see how it is calculated. Example, 90 PV times 21% equals 18.9 units equals 189 Rand. 9,000 PV times 45% equals 4,050 units equals 40,500 Rand. Percentages are based on PV earned on top of maintenance. If you exceed 3,500 PV, you will be promoted as a super distributor. There are 3 ways to become a super distributor. First, if your distributors in your team have total repeat or monthly orders of more than 3,500 PV, then you become a super distributor. Second, if one of your distributors become a super distributor, then you also become a super distributor. Third, if 3 of your distributors become a super distributor, then you become a 3SD and receive an extra 10% breakaway bonus. Lifestyle incentives. As your team grows, you will be rewarded with luxury travel, cars, and even houses through the worldwide incentive. So, have you seen and heard enough? Are you excited to run a full or part-time business and start earning money by promoting long-reach, advanced and high-quality products and a generally unique business opportunity? If so, then we want you. Complete the application form or contact me today. We would love to have you on our team. Thanks for watching.